Justice League vs. Suicide Squad is DC's first major event storyline in Rebirth, and it starts with the League finally discovering the existence of Task Force X. Writer Joshua Williamson is here to tell us how the explosive action unfolds. What's the premise of Justice League vs. Suicide Squad?
Justice League vs. Suicide Squad is about Batman has finally realized that he needs to put a stop to Amanda Waller's Task Force X. And so he finally tells Justice League what the Suicide Squad is and how they operate, and they go after them. For us, it's a story about redemption, and whether or not you can have redemption, we've hit the amount of being a villain the way that the Suicide Squad has.
Since we've got all these characters, who are the head-to-head matchups that we can expect to see?
There's so many. I mean, a lot of those characters already have relationships. So when they do meet up with each other, they kind of pair off in ways that you would expect. So Captain Boomerang versus Flash happens, and Batman versus Deadshot. Superman goes up against Enchantress, mostly because of the magic connection, and she's aware that that's one of his weaknesses. And then Harley Quinn versus Wonder Woman is a big one that's really exciting. Tony Daniel did this amazing sequence with Harley Quinn versus Wonder Woman that I'm really excited about, and I'm hoping people will enjoy. El Diablo versus the Green Lanterns, and Aquaman versus Killer Croc is a fun one. I like that one. That one actually gets pretty bloody.
All right, so you've got these two teams, but is there a big bad they go up against?
There's definitely a big bad. I mean, we have a group of villains that are going to be introduced. At this point, it's not a secret. It's Max Lord has brought together a group of villains with Emerald Empress, we have Lobo, the classic Lobo. We have Rostam. We have Dr. Polaris. You have Johnny Sorrow, who was a JSA villain that I always loved. And then there's another character in the book that we haven't announced yet that I think we're announcing soon, but will definitely be a big part of this story.
All right, what are some of the surprises that you can tease us with?
I think one of the big surprises in this series is that someone's gonna go boom. Like someone's gonna explode, and I don't think you'll expect who it's gonna be, but also the person who pulls the trigger I think will surprise people.
That's it for now, but if you need more Justice League in your life, you can read the Darkseid War one-shots in the new Power of the Gods trade paperback. See you next time, Super Friends.